Hi, I'm Brianna Pierce, and this is my soapbox speech. Last words. Hear them. Feel them. George Floyd. Please, I can't breathe. My stomach hurts. My neck hurts. Everything hurts. They're going to kill me. Trayvon Martin. What are you following me for? And Kenneth Chamberlain, officers, why do you have your guns out? All these people are victims of Black profiling, one of the many things Black people in America go through. Facing injustices socially, economically, personally, and politically, the Black Lives Matter movement has been a concept for a long time. Now, it is more important than ever in this socially changed future and all the acceptance, love, and judgment-free attitudes of the outspoken. There can no longer be silence. This movement stands for the eradication of white supremacy, the building of local power to fight injustices inflicted on Black communities, and to create space for Black imagination and innovation. George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Kenneth Chamberlain, and countless other names need to be heard and never forgotten. These are some of the faces of the movement and the reasons why we fight. George Floyd was unjustly profiled under the suspicion of using counterfeit bills. He was then brutalized, tortured, and inevitably killed in an 8-minute, 46-second recording of the trapped, struggling, and heartbreaking time. A 17-year-old wearing a black hoodie, profiled as a dangerous Black criminal, Trayvon Martin, justice never served. Kenneth Chamberlain, a mistake turned deadly when officers fought their way into his home after an accidental life alert summoning. The unfortunate similarities between these three is a senseless profiling that led to their preventable deaths. Unfortunately, in our history books, much of it has been rewritten to better suit political and personal gains. As Napoleon said, history is a set of lies that people agreed upon. Do you know who Claudette Colvin is? A young Black 15-year-old who refused to give up her seat to a white man. 9 months before Rosa Parks did the exact same thing. She was arrested, held in prison for hours, eventually released, but no coverage like Rosa Parks would come to get as a presentable adult woman highlighting the issues in reported history about important Black figures. Additionally, a problem in society is the social cultural appropriation issue. Braids being a perfect example. Beautiful, sleek, and professional, right? This is a fallacy thrust upon Black people to adhere to appropriate social norms. Black hair is deemed too wild, too unprofessional. So requiring the use of braids to maintain social standards when a non-person of color does their hair this way is a slap in the face to all of those who have been told they must, rather than having a choice. These issues, though vast and intimidating, do have the ability to come to a resolution. Through laws changing or being enacted to protect vulnerable lives, and education on a mass scale for forces of authority, education for individuals, schools better teaching Black history and embracing all concepts of Blackness. Above all, self-reflection and introspection, with the ability to learn, grow, change, and adapt. The issue is critical, needing to be discussed on every platform, social media, global and local scales. This is not something that will go away. It has really just begun, and it's time to be on the right side of history. No longer can humanity sit idle to the plights of their own people. And like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, there comes a time when silence is betrayal.